Professor Jeffrey here from English Lessons Junkeropolis, and today I'm here with some more of those strange idioms in the English language. And because it's spring, well, for most of you it's spring, it's actually here, it's autumn going into winter, although it's 40 degrees outside, so I'd put that in to make you all jealous. But certainly back home in the UK, it's springtime and it is Easter, and it's one of those times of the year when we think about spring and lambs and baby chickens and chocolate eggs. I'm still going to call them Easter eggs, by the way, because I still believe that they are Easter eggs, not chocolate eggs. Okay, so let's have a look at some of these strange idioms, and I'll just bring them up on the screen for you there. Today's idioms are shared to us by those wonderful people at ESL Library. Now, I don't know if any of you have been to their website, esllibrary.com, but I'm partnered with them, and I love the lessons that they make. Okay, they're American English and Canadian English, but with a little bit of adjusting here and there. They're great. So let's look at this, spring idioms. And here is one. The grass is always greener on the other side. Now, if you look here at the translation there, to feel like an alternative would be better, even though it probably won't be. Basically, it means if you're in a job, you're in employment, and somebody comes along and says to you, oh, I can offer you a better job than that, and I'll give you more money. And you think, oh, great, I'll just give him my notice to this employer, and then I'll start this new job because I'm going to get more money and it's going to be great. And then when you get there, you realize the grass is always greener on the other side, but sometimes it's not. You hate the job and you wish you could go back to your old employer, but it's too late. So you need to really think seriously about that. The grass is always greener on the other side. A ray of sunshine is a person who brings joy when he or she arrives. Now, we've all heard that expression, oh, she's a little ray of sunshine. It means that that person brings some joy into your life, brings joy into everybody's life. So they're called a ray of sunshine. Unfortunately, not all people are rays of sunshine, but there you go. That's the strange idiom with that one. Let's have a look here. To have spring fever. Yeah, spring fever. You would think that that means somebody is going to be ill in the springtime, but it's not. It means that you're full of the joy that the spring season has arrived, okay? Spring is one time we've come out of winter. We've just got over the March winds and entering in the April showers, but everything seems to come alive. The trees are alive with blossoms, baby lambs are being born and jumping about everywhere, and everybody feels happy. So we say spring fever is in the air, or spring fever has arrived. So it means to be full of the joy that the spring season has arrived. You're unusually more happy than you are normally. To walk on eggshells is to act in a nervous manner. And I believe this is because if you are walking on eggshells, you would walk very, very carefully so as not to break them. So that means if somebody is walking on eggshells, that they are walking with care, nervously, okay? So that's that idiom. Have a look here, to egg someone on, to encourage someone to do something risky. And we've all done that when we were kids. Do you remember you get some kid in the street and you say to them, go on, you know, when the next car comes down the road, run across in front of it, you know, and he'll stop, he'll be very angry and so on and so on. Yeah, you're egging them on to do something they don't really want to do, but and there is an amount of risk involved, but you still do it anyway because kids are kids. It can be when you're older, you still egg somebody on, encourage them to do something that's risky. Sometimes people use it, they say, oh, go on, egg him on, you know, I mean, give them some support, but it really doesn't mean that. it means you're asking somebody to do something that is potentially dangerous. Be no spring chicken. I love this little drawing here. You've got the chicken there with springs on its legs, a bit like Zebedee in the Magic Roundabout. Boing, boing, boing. To be no spring chicken, or you can say she's no spring chicken, is to be to not be young and energetic anymore. Yeah, old age comes to us all. Don't I know it? And you suddenly find you can't do the things that you did when you were 40 years younger. But anyway, so you would say to somebody, I'm no spring chicken anymore, or you would say she's no spring chicken. It just means that that person is not young anymore. Okay, doesn't mean that they're old, because when anybody asks me, okay, I'm 65 years old, and do you feel that age? No, I don't. I have to say, age is only a mind thing. Okay, let's look at these last two down here. To spring into action, to get to work suddenly. Okay, so it could be somebody's sitting on the couch watching TV. The wife keeps asking him to, you know, when you're going to mend that back gate, you know, because it's literally hanging off. And he said, yeah, I'll do it. And it's only when she's packed the bags and standing at the door and saying, okay, I'm leaving now. And he suddenly thinks, oh my God, who's going to cook the dinner tonight? So he springs into action and gets up and mends the gate. Yeah, somebody's springing into action. Get to work suddenly. Here's a very useful one. Have all of one's eggs in one basket. How many times have we heard this idiom where people say to you, don't put your eggs all in one basket? Yeah. Sometimes you can put all your money into a certain bank account or a building society, and suddenly that bank account goes bankrupt, and you wish that you'd spread your money about in different banks, different accounts. Then yeah, you're going to lose some money, but the loss that you take is not going to be as catastrophic as if you hadn't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, so those are the strange idioms for today. You've got a few of them there. I will put a link to this PDF down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really, really does help us, yeah? I spend a lot of time making these videos to bring you these strange English idioms, and it would be nice to have a like, maybe a subscription, or leave a comment for us. Let us know if we're doing a good job. Okay, so Professor Jeffrey saying until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye for now.